having Isaiah.
Oh, wasn't that great?
Yeah.
Wonderful that he's in town. D'Angelo Russell triples for Brooklyn. They have a 1-point lead.
Yeah. I wouldn't. No. The whole family does it. Russell, he needs it. He's got it. It's a three.
More excitement, some quicker scoring.
That's
and
right.
more possessions in the final minutes.
Can't rest on your laurels, kid.
Russell hits a three.
You know, you're aiming, you're moving left or right depending on where you think Victor's shot is going.
And D'Angelo Russell tosses in his first three. LeVert. And Russell again.
Seem to be getting a little bit better feel on how they need to function on the offensive end.
6 offensive rebounds for Double T. Russell wide open for 3. That's just lost him. Russell launching. Yep, get the 3. They just struggle to get that 3-point line.
Be a real high-scoring game. Now Harris sets it up. D'Angelo Russell this time. So D'Angelo Russell, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, another lefty. Extra pass to the other southpaw. Too good a look for D'Angelo Russell. Didn't match up, and all of a sudden it's back to 8.
I'll just take over.
How do they close the final 2.5? LeVert finds a wide open D'Angelo Russell. Man, oh man, breakdowns defensively. Don't leave the guy on the Pelicans.com. Or you can call 504-525-HOOP. That's 504-525-HOOP. And boy, who's feeling it? D'Angelo Russell's feeling it. Election of the first half. Now, on the switch, good challenge. Boy, D'Angelo Russell, a big guard. AD helping out defensively with the switch. Russell, deep 3. They get another 3-point game. That's where they're winning the game right now.
Curry scored 51 through just 3 quarters a couple games ago. As Russell responds with a triple.
Felt like we had to get our hands up to catch it.
Gorgeous. Russell will take and hit from 3. D'Angelo Russell's second triple of the quarter. Most consecutive games with at least 5 threes. That's 7 straight contests for Steph Curry. LeVert looking to shimmy into space. Met a body in Thompson. A lot of hands in Warriors. Quick trigger and a connection from 3 for Russell. That's 5 of 7 from 3 in the quarter. Russell, another? Oh yeah, he's got it. And the Nets have cut it to single digits for the first time since it was 48-39 in the second.
Afternoon yesterday, and although had a nice comeback, they fell short as well, much like the Knicks did Friday. Russell, way outside, hits the 3 as the shot clock expires.
He's exuding a lot of confidence from behind the arc, not hesitating, devastating.
Russell kicks it out in the corner. That's good. Russell 2 for 2. D'Angelo Russell. Russell behind the arc. That's good.
Russell opened the game, folks.
10 seconds to go. It's a 10-1 extended run for Houston. Russell catch and shoot. He's got it. A 3.
Impression that he's looking to make a pass.
Another turnover from Philadelphia. Shamet ran into Embiid. Russell sets. You bet! On a 3. Largest lead of the game for Brooklyn.
There's a little gunshot now.
Trying to go into the chest of Holmes. 1 on the shot clock. Russell lets it fly and rattles it in.
He's made so many shots like that.
Nets 5 and 6 overall. 2 and 4 on the road, and the first shot by D'Angelo Russell is good. Russell now, here comes the screen again. They go under it. Russell casts off. Oh my God!
It goes all the way around and banks in.
That was November 7th, just about, well, a little bit over a year. Now Russell drops one in. D'Angelo Russell is shooting 36% on 3s.
Vastly improved.
Third year there, you said. They won 20 games the first year and 28 last year.
And Russell hits a 3. Rebound comes right to him. Russell out of the corner, leaves it well short. Harris sneaks in for a rebound. Russell reloads, this time does connect.
And you'd be crazy not to utilize him in the way that Minnesota did. And Jimmy was a clutch player in a lot of ways. Both ends of the floor, too, as D'Angelo Russell knocks that down.
Dudley, the extra pass to Russell, and Wiggins couldn't get over there in time. For the first time tonight, the Brooklyn Nets have the lead.
It's going to be interesting to see. The Bulls are going to be at home a bunch. That's going to really help.
Man, the Nets are getting way too many opportunities on that possession. Either 4 or 5 shots on that single possession for Brooklyn. Levert. Boy, the ball just keeps moving for Brooklyn, and they finally find Russell. Dribble alive. And Taj Gibson comes up with a partial piece, but Hollis Jefferson goes and gets the basketball back. And the 3 ball is good. Career arc ever go south in a hurry?
When the NBA game changed as much as it did, it really changed his fate, that's for sure.
Russell loses it, but right to Hollis Jefferson. In the corner, Russell will try and hit a 3. His 8th 3 of the game, tying his career high.
In fact, in the spring of 2009, they won back-to-back games in which they turned it over 23 times or more. Russell, that is his 9th triple tonight.
That's what they're doing. And Jared Allen is doing a great job of just getting his hand on it, tapping it out.
And it leads to a bucket, a 3 from Russell.
Tot has got a lot of size, width, strength, and Allen has gone right at him.
Russell given room, and he makes the Clippers pay. Substitutes 4 different players. Dinwiddie missed the finger roll, kept it alive, and Dinwiddie hustling after it. Russell a 3. It's good. Off the ball screens.
To me, Chris, that's what's changed and tweaked some of the nuances of their offense this season.
As Russell knocks down another 3. I want to say, no matter how we get there, he goes, I don't care if it's 2s, 3s, or 1s. There's a 3 for D'Angelo Russell. Dinwiddie driving it, and Harrell affected that shot, but Dinwiddie comes up with it. Russell a 3, and a big bucket for D'Angelo Russell, pulls the Nets within 4.
For his 4th straight game with a dislocated foot, Russell has taken over the leadership of this Brooklyn offense. He'll fire the left-handed 3 and knock it down. He's had 2 games in a row with 23 points. 6 on the shot clock. Russell almost the same spot and the exact same result.
The energy aspect of things.
Well, he was out there for shooting. This guy here finally makes a 3.
Corner 3. D'Angelo Russell totaled and leads the Mavs in 4th quarter scoring with what he's done tonight. Been clutch at the free throw line down the stretch. Contested 3 hit by D'Angelo Russell.
Nice box out from Hollis Jefferson. Here comes Russell again. Pull up 3 is good. D'Angelo Russell now with 21 for the game.
It was a little disjointed. Now in the last minute and a half, it's picked up again.
Russell will try and hit. He is feeling it.
On by here in the 2nd quarter, the Nets lead by 1. Switch. Russell over Niang. He's got it. It's a 3. Screen. Russell. Yes, a 3.
Steps right into it, took its time.
The challenge for Washington to hit the long ball tonight. As Beal's pass is anticipated, picked off by Russell, he'll shoot a 3 and hit it.
Following him all night long, trying to get those offensive rebounds. That's where he's at his best.
The shake and bake. D'Angelo Russell, that is pure.
Player.
Allen hands to Dinwiddie. Russell fires and hits. It's a 3. Short-handed and nearly 1 for Avery Johnson.
Short-handed? How many do they have?
I think they had 3. Russell, he's got a 3. Russell waits for his teammates. Cavaliers get back defensively. Russell, that's a 3. Bottom! D'Angelo Russell from downtown. Out of the timeout, Allen feeds to the corner. Russell hits the 3. D'Angelo Russell scored 30 on Monday night.
All night long. Hollis Jefferson out to D'Angelo Russell. Another 3 for the Nets.
Dinwiddie, the penetration and kick. Crab ball fake. Russell, bottom. It's a 3. So it's really up to the announcers, I guess, at this point. I'm more of a Siakam guy. D'Angelo Russell, a 3-pointer. Lowry using the screen, double screen. Lowry just tossed it in the direction of Ed Davis. Turnover. Hollis Jefferson, kick. Russell feeling it. Oh, yeah! It's a three!
Kerr trying to fight over the screen. Dinwiddie goes right at Robinson. Kicks it out in the corner. Russell, that's good.
It's contagious, outrageous now, the three balls by the net.
With this lineup also. Just don't go out there and look for threes and long-range shots.
Russell a three. He's got it! D'Angelo Russell.
Wow.
D'Angelo Russell, a 36% shooter from beyond.
Wall lobs it up. Allen there to deflect it. Nets on the steal. Here comes Hollis Jefferson. Leaving for Russell, wide open. He cans it from three.
What a great start for the Nets.
A 3-on-2 break. Russell in the middle. Here's Joe Harris. Back to Russell. Left baseline. Shot is good. Another three by 11-19-8. And here's D'Angelo wide open. Bullseye. Russell hits another three.
All over the place on the defensive end.
Russell off the Allen pick. Bullseye. And just like that, 1 point shy of the Nets record through three quarters. I'll tell you when that was in a moment. Here's Russell. And he drills again. He is having Sunday, D'Angelo Russell. Taken away by Russell. It's a 4-on-3. Russell's three. Bullseye. D'Angelo Russell lighting it up.
Oh, this is one I like that. Do you believe in free throw percentage or misses being contagious? Because this whole Lakers team is really struggling.
Russell cans it from three-point territory.
They fight the same.
Yeah. Ooh. Out of the timeout. Nets and Lakers tied at 13. Russell cans it from three-point territory. Russell picked up by Kuzma. Russell got it! It's a three! Lakers are now 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. Russell answers. It's a triple for the former Laker.
More than 5 shots. Came out of the gate like he was going to. Long range. Russell for three.
Dermott gets into the scoring column. Carroll, good help by Turner. Russell offers it up. He's got a three.
Look for Joe Harris to go by his defender when the defender bridges, leans towards him a little bit.
Russell, splash. Timeout, Phoenix. 22nd. So that trend has proven out again in this third. Russell pours in a three.
Dudley gets the step. Ball movement.
There it moves.
Around the perimeter for the Russell three. Timeout. Hornets. Harris using the Hollis Jefferson screen. Rolling kick. Russell with the shot clock winding down. Bottom. It's a three.
They get the three out of it, Ian, but Hollis Jefferson has to catch that.
Malik. Oh! Was expecting a foul. It never came.
If he goes to the other side of the rim and protects it, use the rim to his protection, he's got a layup.
D'Angelo Russell. He's been the truth. 16 of the 31 for Brooklyn. Halfway through our fourth quarter, Russell. Good job.
27-25, Brooklyn. Russell, the high arcing three. D'Angelo Russell.
It's a pretty much automatic shot.
13 points, 9 assists for D'Angelo Russell. High screen. Russell is feeling it. D'Angelo Russell smoking hot.
Around 2-3 times to find those shot opportunities.
Napier comes in. Russell a catch and shoot three to beat the shot clock, and he sure did.
Took too many away from the ball screens here early in the...
Russell for three. His first points of the third quarter, and it's the 10th triple for Brooklyn.
Angelo Russell hides behind the screen. He knocks one in. That's a three. It's for Davis. He's not a threat out there. Russell unloads one, and that's good. And that's set up because Ed Davis set a nice screen. Russell hides behind the screen and knocks in a three, so they got to stop running underneath that screen on Russell. Allen out high. Napier back to Russell. That's good. Boy, he's really improved. To Russell, he races the other way. Cross court to Carroll. Back to Russell. Open three and knocked it down again. Timeout, Jim Boylan. Run a little bit of clock. Davis the screen. Russell, bang again.
I'll tell you, if you keep going underneath that screen, Neil, he has punished them all.
For the Sooners. Russell peeks at the clock. They had a 2 for 1. Russell, step back three. Bottom.
What they've been able to do since then, tied for second in the NBA in wins since December the 7th. And there's D'Angelo Russell on a second chance opportunity with a 3.
But they've got to tighten things up at the defensive end, especially the defensive rebounding. This team has shown they can hurt you on the glass.
Russell, another 3.
Against the Celtics.
Graham continues in the starting lineup with Dudley out. Russell, rainbow 3 to open play. Timeout. Brad Stevens, 40% shooting. Carroll's got a Davis screen. Russell, 3 low.
Swords with the Eagles in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
He is a morning guy, and he comes in. Yeah, he comes in and he does his work.
D'Angelo Russell with a tray. Russell have to get into something quickly here. 2 seconds. 1 second. Russell lets it fly. Bottom. Got a 3.
They just go on for days, and that just gives him so much more range to take off for the free throw line and do a layup.
Russell got it for 3. D'Angelo, it's a party on the Nets sideline. Nets have not turned it over here in the third. They're shooting 60%. Russell a 3. Bottom! D'Angelo Russell has taken over. Morris leaves it inside. Williams can't finish it. Hot pass. Russell feeling it. Oh, yeah! Got a 3!
Is 1 for 9 behind the arc tonight. Russell with a swish. These other Rockets now are going to have to step up and make a few shots.
Well, they did all of that with James Harden out on the floor, remember? So the bench is producing.
3 or 4 more points per game. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it would be a big deal. Russell for 3.
You just got to play off of it. Vooch will find you.
Forced shot by Russell over the top of the 7-footer Vucevic. Shake his hand and Russell. Harris into the paint. Back to D'Angelo Russell. Another 3. Boy, if not for Russell, the Nets would be in big trouble. They won to matched up with Russell. Oh, West lost him. And Russell makes him pay. Jonathan Isaac. Here come the Nets with under a minute to play in the first half. Pull-up 3 by Russell. 21 for D'Angelo Russell. Russell. He's got 24. Harris really wants to get his offensive game going. Aaron Gordon's been really good. Russell another 3.
Get it to the big fella. Small man on him.
Russell for 3.
Long rebound. Kuruc slaps it ahead. Russell, crafty, a 3. Yes! 3 Angelo. A deep one. X.
Rex.
Yes. Rex. Russell a 3. Rattles home for D'Angelo Russell. 2 for 1 opportunity here. Russell takes a look at the clock. Using the Davis screen. Lets it fly. Bottom! D'Angelo Russell.
Russell will take and hit. A welcome sign for Brooklyn. First 3 of the night for Russell. Hollis Jefferson finds Davis wide open. Russell, you bet.
Back into the hands of Russell. He comes up shooting and knocks down a 3. And we are tied at 42. In traffic, lost it. Allen came up with it. Russell pulls up a 3 and rattles it home. And Brad Stevens has seen enough. We saw this play once before. Kuruc with the miss into the hands of Russell. He is hot right now. Oh, that's how hard he is. Rebound over the top, and the Nets can take a lead. Russell says, I'll do it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Foul against Chicago. Russell, the bounce for Allen. Two-man game. Three, Angelo. A confident stroke from Russell. Pushes the right buttons, and guys are delivering.
And that's what I said before. They'll get some extra minutes.
Three low. D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell gave that ball up, immediately runs back to get it, uses that screen to free himself up.
First of the last 2 minutes as the jumper is good from Russell. His team's effort the other night. You're out-coached, outplayed, and held the performance pathetic.
Well, Russell gets another three, and the Spurs had that 12-point lead, and just like that, it's full.
That his club has been doing on the defensive end. He says they just at times can't put it together. They have a big defensive game, and Carroll hands it to Harris. Russell in the face of Fournier. That man is unbelievable with that three-point shot with pressure. D'Angelo Russell. Fournier had a hand in his face that time. Russell still buried a three.
With the deuce. 89-66. Oh, the banker. 4-3. Russell off the deflection. Stagnant right now. Russell catching fire. Bottom. The first three of the night for Brooklyn. 5-point lead for Denver. Morris a three. Rebound. Lyles taps it out. Now it's Russell. Nets are running hard. Russell, pull up three. Yes. Great decision too. Man, he's been a pro for a while. Since the age of 16. Deep one. D'Angelo Russell. A three ball.
That step towards the basket and the one away gives you 3 or 4 feet of separation.
Russell lines it up. Bottom. Splash on a three.
What a look though, huh?
To the corner. Beasley misses it.
I know they don't get the bucket on it, but that's a beautiful pass.
Russell. He checked. Oh! Three, Angelo! The sprint out. Barton loses it. Graham steps in. And the hustle by Brooklyn to get back as Denver was trying to catch the Nets napping. Russell, deep one. Oh, D'Angelo! It's a three low. And Russell rushes across. Napier swings it. Russell fires. He's got it. D'Angelo Russell, a trifecta. Nets are down by 10. We'll hit the halfway point, third quarter. Russell uses the screen. Three on the way. Bottom! Three, Angelo! From deep.
And a 5-point deficit. See if the Raptors can get things going here defensively to get it going offensively. And that three-pointer is good. LeVert. Russell, the three. Wow, what a shot.
Normally he would drive this ball. Instead, settles for one and hits it. Look out. Finally got one to go. That's Couture take the lead. Russell gives him the lead.
Well, he's starting to warm up here.
He's 2 away from his season high at 29. Long launch, Russell. Got it. So we are tied. Back and forth we go. This has been fun. Stauskas replacing Nwaba. He would dearly love to pick up a win against his ex-mates. Russell, rainbow three.
My goodness. That ball never came down.
And tracked down by Graham, a reload. Russell again. No hesitation. D'Angelo Russell rims in.
Russell now forced to switch against Stauskas. Sights it. Fires, hits it. D'Angelo Russell.
Catch a hot hand, and there's 4 of them out there with Allen.
Russell is 3 of 12. Russell buries it. D'Angelo Russell is fearless.
And I just, the mindset of Nick that I'm a shooting guard really tells you that I've got to look for my shot. My word.
How about a moon ball from D'Angelo Russell? Marvin's first make tonight. Russell, he can score in a hurry. Shot clock at 4. Ball just stops with Russell sometimes. Maybe that's not a bad thing.
All-star for a reason. That was a big shot, a much-needed shot. Responded. He's making good decisions with the basketball. He used to be turnover prone. Not as much now because things like that.
This guy's a killer. And Parker turns it over. His second turnover in the last minute. Russell. Oh my goodness. How about a stop? MKG trying to fight to Russell. Oh my goodness!
But you're going to see that, one, the Nets shoot a lot of threes, and two, you're going to see San Antonio on a ton of zone.
Russell fakes out Bertans. Oh! Major splash! 3 Angelo.
I just think he needs to continue being aggressive. All of them have been really good shots.
Allen blocks Forbes. And the Nuts are running in transition. Russell pops. Count it. It's a 3. Nets have attempted 34 threes.
Okay.
Oh! D'Angelo Russell! Sheepshead Bay!
Goodness gracious.
Oh, that is really deep. Oh! 3 Angelo from Mill Basin. Russell one-on-one with Aldridge. He'll take the 3. He'll make the 3. D'Angelo Russell from downtown.
I feel like some of those screen assists are moving a little bit, but he covers a lot of room.
Russell hits the 3, his first of the game. That's with a 4-0 lead. Satoransky got screened, so a switch. Russell, smooth! D'Angelo Russell, Splash City!
Deion's missed his first 3 shots to open the game. D'Angelo Russell, perfect looking through. Russell using the crossover, now the pullback. Ooh, that was James Harden-esque.
4 lead for Dallas.
You're just going to leave that one alone?
Yeah, just going to leave it alone.
Okay.
Russell a 3. Book it. D'Angelo Russell from downtown. Shot clock is down to 4. Did that not hit the rim? Russell hoists and hits. D'Angelo Russell.
And giving up when those guys are on the floor. Off a steal. Russell gets the 3. So D'Angelo Russell.
Harris off the iron. Kurucs has the offensive board. Russell pulls the trigger and hits it from Manhattan Beach. D'Angelo Russell.
The lasers, the clouds. You had about 4 options. I went with the lasers because I was low-key kind of gangster.
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell. He is at 37% of his threes this year. Pulls it off his foot, but D'Angelo Russell has it. And he's got the line on a 3. He'll kick it back. Here's Russell over Trey. Missed the 3. Long board for Harris. Back to D'Angelo. Again shoots it. And drills it. D'Angelo Russell.
Clock down to 9. Kurucs feeds. Crab goes cross court. Russell lines it up. Bottom. 3 Angelo.
And then off the splits, so they give you different looks. And remember, the ultimate is always just like that.
Boy,
they're going to shoot
3.
Yeah, they're going to shoot the 3 with the clock down.
7-6 early Utah. Here's Russell for 3. The lefty up and in.
Smooth left-handed shot, man.
Got him about 5 different computers and tablets at home. Russell with another high arcing jumper. The 3 makes it a 1-point game.
If he can find consistency with, he will even be a bigger danger. You're right. Russell deep hits the 3.
Good shot by Russell, but back to Rudy, which they like. All of a sudden at the right time, they show up with conference standards.
And T, that's also without the likes of Ginobili and Tony.
Maybe a little horn or something, a little whistle.
Here comes Russell for 3. Wow. I tell you, he knows no bounds in terms of limitations.
Have to go under screens. This is what he likes to do, just like that.
That is what he is. Unfortunately, really a bad reaction by Nemanja.
And it cost the Kings 3 points.
The Kings 3 points. Go get the ball.
Second Sacramento team foul with 10:20 left here in the first half. Russell is open. The rainbow 3 is good. Can't give him that shot.
No, you can't, because he can really get on the street.
Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. And Buddy Hield had it go off his shoulder. Russell, 3 on the way. And that makes it a 13-point game. 107-94. It's getting quiet here in Sacramento. $10-point game.
you move without the ball and spread the floor, good things happen.
Three-pointer. Boy, how about the show we're seeing here?
7-game road trip, their longest of the year. Pull up, D'Angelo Russell. Remember, he saved his best for last in Sacramento, had 27 in the fourth.
Fox goes for the steal. Uh-oh, Russell is open!
First meeting off good. First step, reverse layup by LeBron, who didn't get the whistle. Now he's back, and it's 5-on-4. Pull up three, another one, and that is D'Angelo Russell. All of a sudden, the basket is wide open for everybody. Timeout.
Caruso checks in with his 10th point.
And the Lakers have the lead, 88-87, but they answer back with D'Angelo Russell.
Power of the mic.
Power of the mic, Caruso.
Russell again. Soft lay for D'Angelo Russell.
2 and 3 is Brooklyn on this 7-game odyssey over 18 days. Allen attacks the rack, denied by Nurk. Tipped outside. Russell a three from long range. Being a point guard, I got that.
Yeah, man, he inspired a lot of kids, as did Bobby Hurley too.
Russell for three. Gunned it down. Well, you give Brooklyn a second opportunity, and they're going to burn you.
Mo's not passing up on shots here in the second half.
Russell a three. And D'Angelo comes back with an answer.
Russell will fire and hit from three.
Jefferson, nice post up. Indeed, Embiid just cleared out the area, but unfortunately couldn't hang on to it. Simmons, a nice job to stop LeVert. It's Russell for a three, and he buried it.
Being hawked by Smart, looking to shake him. Russell will take and hit from three. Largest lead for Brooklyn. Timeout, Boston. Russell, you know he's feeling good. You bet! Time to dance, fellas.
That time a little bit of flare screen.
Turned over. Here comes Harris. Boston back. Russell open. His three. It's good. Timeout, Boston.
Even your point guards are long and athletic.
Bledsoe misses on the driving layup attempt. Russell, pull up three. Angelo! I think he's the MVP this year. Harris, diagonal feed, Russell. Oh yeah, a triple with Harris. The cut, the spin, the kick. Russell steps back and connects. It's a three.
Yeah, sometimes it's just, they've had an answer all night long.
Russell off balance splash. It's a three.
Danny Green to miss a three-point shot. Got to come up with it.
Dinwiddie doesn't get the roll. Grabs it. Whips it. Russell. He lets Green go by. Got a three.
To me, that stretch defines this team. The resiliency they showed throughout the course of all of it.
Russell. Splash. Russell a three. Yes. D'Angelo Russell. He has crushed the Nets tonight to the tune of 28 points and 10 rebounds. Back-to-back jack. D'Angelo Russell by Harris. Up the floor in a hurry. Russell. Oh! D'Angelo Russell buries it.
That's not the philosophy of Coach Budenholzer and staff. If you're going to manage your minutes properly, it's up to you to get out there and give it all you got while you're on the floor.
D'Angelo Russell hits the...
Chris Middleton's minutes per 36 are better than they were last year. So his overall numbers are down. Wow, talk about better than last year.
D'Angelo Russell again for three. Sure has been valuable.
It's been such a great pickup by John Horst and the crew. Ooh.
D'Angelo Russell for three.
Help from Haslam. Damari Carroll out with the right wrist injury. Russell so smooth from the perimeter.
And Joe Harris is the leader.
He's a load with the ball, but so is this guy.
Well, here's the problem, Quinn. We saw this happen on Friday night.
Waiters rims out. Kurut's getting ready to check in. Russell making it rain. D'Angelo. D'Angelo Russell, questions about how many minutes he will play tonight. Russell. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
Former Heat teammates, but we ran into Tom Crean, who coached Dwayne at Marquette. You'll hear from Coach Crean coming up.
D'Angelo Russell parries a three.
Dwayne Wade made sure that ball went down. He kept his eyes locked on the hoop. Russell, heat check. That's have LeVert, Russell, Graham, Allen, and Kurucs. Russell. Oh!
Squares his shoulder.
Robinson nearly had a wedgie. Russell. Oh!